Hey, KIC here. This is going to be a bit of, I think, a horrible episode. Not necessarily because the episode itself will be bad, but because there's going to be bad things happening in it. It's day 6. Yeah, I ended up starting the last one a little bit late. Well, later than usual, so what ended up happening is, well, I have so many things to explain. Anyway, ended up losing a fair amount of time, and by the time I ended the last episode, it was already going to be dark, so I decided to just head back and take care of things. Now, if you're wondering why I'm attacking a gigantic gore pile, well, that's because I had a lot of zombies in here. In fact, I couldn't even tell you how many, but that was 3 blocks. This is 4. That's 5. And do we have more over here? Doesn't look like it, so yeah, I had some zombies come in, but as I said, it's day 6, so we need to do a little bit of work here. I made... Sorry, I hear zombies running by. I'm trying to pay attention to that. Let's do the good old turn to the side so I can watch the left trick. Okay, I made a bunch of weapon repair kits. This thing needs a lot of repairs. It needs at least 200, close to 300. So we'll do 40, 80, 12, 16, 20, 240, 280. That should be enough to get it good to go. I hope. That's my theory anyway. That might have been... Nope. I was going to say that might have been more than it needed, but look at that. 449 out of 460. Just out of curiosity, if we put this in here now, you can see that pretty much the durability is at top end on, well, just about everything in there. Okay, so that was task number 1. Task number 2 is to go collect some more resources because it is day 6 and I need to fortify, I guess, this building. I'm not 100% sure what the plan is. However, I need to do something because I'm going to have dogs all day, and then tomorrow is day 7. And you can see the horde is actually walking into the building. That's fantastic. I don't know where they're going, but apparently they are all walking through and out. I have not seen that before. That is really quite entertaining. Oh man, I love that this game continues to surprise me. I truly do. It's awesome. Look at that. Sorry, I need to check this out now. So they all walked through here, hopped down, and there they go. That is so bizarre. I should probably fix some of this stuff at some point. Yeah, I know it'd be a lot faster with my repair tool, so I won't actually continue to do this for very long. Oh, hello. I didn't realize we had a straggler coming in. Let's go ahead and get rid of you. Oh, more stragglers. Okay. We can do this. Kind of in a corner, so I'm not in the best place. Anyone else? Yep, we still have more. Look at that. Ha! Take that. Can you get to me? I bet you can't get to me, because I'm a jerk that way. Where are you? Where'd you go? Hey, buddy. Don't go too far. There we go. Guess I should go ahead and put a crate down there so I can actually get across now, because I'm not sure I can do that again if I had to try. Okay, let's fix this too. Okay, where's my repair tool? Let's just make this go quickly. Clearly I need to work on this place. We'll go ahead and repair that. No, not all the way. Yeah, we'll upgrade that, and upgrade that, and upgrade this one. Sure, why not? Okay, I do want to check these bodies, that's why. Check him. Yes, take those bones. Absolutely take the bones. I have not yet made a crossbow. That is also on the to-do list for today. There's a lot to do. Gotta gather resources, gotta make a crossbow, gotta smash crawling guys in the face, gotta try not to re-break my leg, which I have now re-injured. Ah, boy. So many things to do. I have some cloth. I have some sticks. Did I put it in the wrong way again? No, I didn't. Okay. I didn't think I did. But look at that. That's going to be really super duper horribly inconvenient. Because I'm going to have dogs all day long. Ow. This is just a pain. I also need to collect quite a bit more wood. Let's go ahead and make some more frames. I don't want to use all of them. All of my planks, that is, but I do definitely want to make some more frames. Got to plug some holes. We'll plug that one. I think come nightfall, I might actually plug that hole entirely, which is to say not use a door, but rather just use frames. I would rather use concrete or something along those lines. Okay, so don't need to do that. Where are we at? There are caves around. I don't think I found any potassium nitrate, but I realized at some point that I've kind of been an idiot and forgot about... Oh, was that a dog? That kind of sounded like a dog. I don't know if it was. But I've kind of forgotten about something that was added. Wow, they have done a number over here. In fact, this might actually work out exactly what I'm looking for. Might not. That must be a wellness going up or something, because I just heard a funny sound effect. And the screen didn't tell me anything. Okay, so, as I keep trying to say, and obviously cannot get the words out, I forgot about an important change with Alpha 11, and that is in regards to coal. So obviously you're not going to find coal anymore if you go wandering around in the burnt forest, but you will still find coal if you go wandering around in the burnt forest. I'm not going to take that stuff right now. I think I already have some sort of face guard. I should also mention I did make some armor. Let me show you that right quick. So I do have I have a scrap helmet, it stinks. I have iron leg armor, it stinks. And I have iron gloves, scrap gloves rather, and they stink too. So that's something else I did overnight. So I am heading over this way because this will get me into the burnt forest where I can go collect some coal. And theoretically, that will be helpful in terms of all sorts of things. Primarily gunpowder and maybe some TNT. I don't know that I really need TNT, but hey, you never know. Might be fun to play with, but primarily gunpowder and also just general making weapons, that sort of thing, and burning. Because, you know, sometimes you run out of wood. Granted, wood is not generally difficult to come by, but since I am hanging out in the plains, it's not as easy to come by as it would be if I were in a forest, and that is fantastic. I will go ahead and take that. Thank you very kindly. Let's see, is that a backpack or a rock? That's a purse. Oh, just take all of it and run. I don't even have time to look at it. Be nice to have another pistol. At the very least, I can break that down into some scrap if need be. Pick up some more small stones. I should probably be thinking about making more arrows, but I really want to save... Well, I guess I only have one feather, but I really want to save that for crossbow. I think that's going to be integral to surviving tonight, and I am still hunted. Just kind of checking, making sure. Like I said, I'm expecting a horde of dogs at any moment now. It is day 6. They show up probably a couple of times, I would guess. Maybe more, maybe less. I don't really know. But I do know that day 6 spawns wandering dog hordes. They can be avoided, so I hear. But they're also going to be a rather difficult pain for me because I have a sprained leg. I'm not going to be able to move very quickly. Definitely not going to be able to move at normal speeds. So, if you see me spinning around a lot, well, I've been doing it, but if you're wondering why, that's why I'm really trying to keep abreast of what's going on. Ah, crud. That's a waste of time. Okay. I did make some coffee last night. I don't have that on me, just out of curiosity. Huh. Interesting. Beer doesn't do that. Coffee actually gives you negative wellness. It's only 1, but it is negative wellness. Beer does not do that. I find that fascinating. In some ways, I would think it would actually be the opposite, but what do I know? I'm no doctor. Okay, are you a nurse? You look like a nurse. You're a jumping nurse. Ah, you moved. Here, let's go ahead and kill you. Check you out. Anything? I will always take that. Man, this is crazy. Quick programming note, since we have a bit of a slow moment here. Just like the last episode, assuming I remembered to mention it on the last episode, this episode is being recorded way in advance. My normal recording schedule is not going to be well, it's not going to be available for the short foreseeable future, so I'm having to do quite a few episodes in advance. This is one of them. So if a hot patch, hot fix, whatever, I cannot speak, has come out between the time I am recording and the time this has been posted, sorry about that. I should also mention one other thing, and that is, I kind of wish I knew in advance what the titles were going to be, because, man, I would have had so much fun with the title for episode 7. Really would have. Alas, I did not know it ahead of time. I mean, every episode is really its own thing. I might have a plan for the episode, but that doesn't mean that's what's actually going to happen. So, you know, it's not like I can really plan this stuff in advance. There's a big cave system right here. Big cave system? I don't know. I'm assuming it is. They've all been pretty big, the ones that I have wandered in. Have I wandered in this one before? Ow. That hurt. Just kind of going to go in for a short, spell here, and I think I'm done. Yep. Very nice. Very pretty. Let's leave. I can't do anything about that. You know what? Let's do this. Let's go and get the painkillers out. Go ahead and take one. I'm not sure what is waiting for me out here. So, very carefully, I'm going to climb out with a pistol in hand. And you know what? Let's go ahead and put a magazine in, because that would be helpful. Okay. So, what I wanted to do, and let's see how well this works. Hello. Is chop one of these up. Collect a lump of coal. Now that's a small lump. That is not, I don't believe, a big brick of coal. So that's not great. There we go. But some is better than none, right? Right. Yeah, look at that. It's pretty small. It's not a big chunk of it, but I'll take it. I'm just going to go ahead and collect a few more of these just because I could really use some for right now. Except I cannot seem to hit those things. Instead, I want to hit the grass. Okay. It does seem to take a second or two for it to recognize that there's coal on the ground. So if you're having problems picking it up, so am I. Did I get that one? I can't even tell. I guess I did. Okay, so 5 is probably... Uh-oh. Aha. I hear that sound again. And yet it's not giving me feedback. I think that means my wellness went up. But it doesn't tell me that, so it's kind of a bit of a question. 96. Yeah, it must be going up. Because I don't think I was anywhere close to 96 last time. Okay, so I do need to collect some more wood. I'm going to do that. Let's take a look at this. Oh, it has flawless pistol parts, a flawless barrel. Sorry, I keep hearing footsteps. I'm going to stay crouched for the moment. Let's see, I'm not going to keep the simple bandage right now. Bottled water. I'm just going to go ahead and drink one of these. That way I can stack those. Trying to get rid of all that stuff I found in the purse here. The pistol we're just going to keep assembled for right now. That just makes good sense. Because otherwise then I have to use more spots to carry that than otherwise necessary. Now I suppose I could also be carrying a shovel around and dig these things up. And by these things I obviously mean trees. I'm not a big fan of doing that. I do like using the appropriate tool for the job. Even if it is slower in this case, because I just kind of feel like that's an exploit. I don't think you're really supposed to, as it goes, dig up trees and take them out that way. Effective? Absolutely. Intended? I don't think so. This is interesting. I cannot hold E to collect everything right now, so apparently I have some sort of weird bug going on with that. I have no idea what that means, if anything. That's probably why I was having problems picking up the coal, because for some reason this is not playing nice. Ah, those big ones are worth 3 lumps of coal. Good to know. Okay. Trying to pick up everything that I am destroying over here. It's a little more difficult when you can't just vacuum everything in. Yeah, I know, you're tired, and you need to repair your axe. Okay, let's stop and repair the axe. Let's do that before I'm an idiot and destroy it. Go ahead and do 17 strips. That'll get it good to go. Just takes a few seconds, not too bad. I'm going to need to kill an animal or something of that nature soon here, just so I can go ahead and grab some leather. That way I can go ahead and make the crossbow. So if you see an animal, go ahead and just shout, let me know. That'd be helpful. Let's go ahead and collect a little more coal here. Go ahead and take that and that. Okay. Just wandering around a little bit. Is there another cave system nearby, perhaps? There's one on the other side. I don't really want to go over there. Kind of trying to stick around in the general vicinity of where I think I'm going to stay for the night. I'm not 100% sure I'm going to stay in that house specifically, but I do think I want to stay in the general area. I might find a better building to kind of hang out in. So I think that one is adobe, so it's not like it's super duper flimsy, but it's probably not the best one to hang out in. And again, all of those are going to kind of suffer the same problem. They're all prefabs. They're all... Ah, there's the dogs. I heard them. I have no idea if they can smell me. If they can, that's going to be a bad thing. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and back up a little bit. I'm going to keep on backing up. And yeah, you're right. I'm keeping that beer handy because if I need to run, I dang well better be ready. I hear them chewing and chomping on stuff and digging. Can't tell what they're doing. My inclination is not to go this direction because this is the direction they're running. So I'm going to go the direction they're running. Yes, I realize that makes no sense whatsoever. But I'm kind of curious. This would be a good time to bust open fly mode or something like that if I were voluntarily cheating in my game. But I'm not, so I'm not going to do that. If I were, I would have done that in episode 1 when I stupidly died to a dog. Not quite realizing how badly my weapons stunk. I don't hear the dogs anymore. So they might be gone. They might have run along. I'm hopeful of that. That would be nice. Kind of not really looking forward to running into a pack of them. That was pretty exciting watching them run by, though. It's kind of like a little dog race there. I just picture them all chasing a rabbit. Maybe a zombie rabbit, just because that would be kind of funny. There goes an elk. I did say I was looking for animals. Then again, there went a bunch of dogs. So I'm going to go ahead and call it an episode right here. I appear to have successfully avoided a pack of hungry, wild zombie dogs. And I need to finish out the rest of the remaining 6 hours of daylight doing stuff. Primarily gathering all the crud I need to kind of survive the night. Or maybe I should go chase that airdrop down. Whichever it's easier. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll go chase that down and deal with not having any room in my inventory. I'll catch you on the next episode. Thanks for watching. See you later.